Thank you so much for popping by and checking out this video tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about barbecue and AGE. Not your age, but it does relate to that. My name is Renee Edge and I run Edge to Health. And that means that I work as a health coach working with frazzled families to help them restore balance using functional nutrition and mindfulness. Functional nutrition is really about choosing the nutrition that's right for your body. I really enjoy teaching about nutrition and small tweaks you can make to your life that will help you to improve your health, your well-being, reduce your stress, and improve your longevity. That's why tonight we're talking about barbecuing, because we are definitely moving into barbecuing season. As the weather gets nicer, the grills all start rolling out. Now, this is where the AGEs come in. And no, we're not talking about your age. We're talking about advanced glycation end products. These are proteins and lipids that are wrapped in sugar. That means they've been glycated. These contribute to inflammation in the body, and inflammation can lead to diabetes, arthritis, heart disease. AGEs have also been connected to the aging of the skin and the development of wrinkles, as well as the loss of memory and dementia. We're going to talk a little bit tonight about both the internal and external ways that you can reduce your AGEs and reduce your chance of developing any issues from them. That means you get to keep yourself looking and feeling younger longer. Inside your body, if you have a high blood sugar level over time, that means that you're going to end up with sugar-coated proteins and cholesterols. That means they're glycated. Now, often your doctor will send you for a hemoglobin A1C test, and that's really a measure of how glycated that cholesterol and those proteins are in your body. Now, if your level is too high, you want to work on reducing that. And I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to reduce that internal level. First, begin by managing your weight. Second, you want to avoid processed foods because processed foods are particularly high in sugar. And we've already said these are sugar-wrapped proteins and lipids, so you want to keep your sugar level down. You do want to increase your intake of fruits and vegetables because fruits and vegetables are low in AGEs. You want to avoid toxins like bisphenol A, which you often find in plastic water bottles. That's where we hear about it most. As well, you want to get regular exercise, which means at least 30 minutes 5 times a week. Now, that helps you to deal with those internal sources of AGEs. Now, barbecuing is where those external sources of AGEs come in because frying and grilling, particularly dry grilling, cause the production of AGEs in the foods that you're eating. For example, French fries from fast food restaurants have 90 times more AGEs than a potato that you boil at home on your stove. Grilled chicken has 10 times the amount of AGEs compared to boiled chicken. Not that boiled chicken's the tastiest. Fried eggs have 50 times the amount of AGEs as a hard-boiled egg. And butter and cheese, even though we don't consider them as cooked foods, can often contain high levels of AGEs, sometimes as much as 3 times as the amount of a grilled meat. So, in order to avoid this, you want to avoid charring and blackening your meat. Okay? This also puts you in an increased risk of pancreatic cancer if you're charring and blackening your meat. You want to marinate your meat before and during the grilling process. Lime juice and vinegar are particularly effective marinades, as well as brown and black beer. All of those help to reduce the amount of AGEs that are being produced during that grilling process. Third, you're going to want to keep that grill down low. You don't want flames coming up over your meat. You want to cook at a low temperature and for as little time as possible. Bearing that in mind, enjoy your grilling season and don't feel the effects of the AGEs making you look more aged than you are.